Good morning, everybody. Tony from AZ Quadcopters here. No, you are not seeing things. This is not a quadcopter. Stretching the envelope a little bit today, and who knows. In my youth, which seems 100 years ago, but about 25 years ago, I used to fly radio control airplanes. That's why I was attracted to the quadcopters. But you know what? You never really get too far away from your roots, and I've always had a thing for them. But I turned so many of them into popsicle sticks back in the day. So these new ones are made out of styrofoam. It's a different type of styrofoam. It's a treated, stronger styrofoam, but foam nonetheless. And these kits there are called ARF kits, almost ready to fly. And they really, really, really are nice. I mean, the servos, everything is already in it. The control arms, everything, the rods, everything are ready to go. You just got to attach them, which I still need to do, but I just want to get you an inside view. Battery goes on the bottom. They're electric powered. When I was flying, they were all gas. I apologize for some of the noise in the background, but there are guys working on the trees and stuff here in this parking lot next to me. I'm on this big dirt field where we fly our quads out of here. This is not the best landing field. The ground is not really smooth. It's great for quadcopters, not so great for airplanes, but I was going to give it a try. There's an RC field that I may start going to, not too far from me. But, yeah, we'll see how that goes. So this one is called the Apprentice S, which stands for SAFE 15E. The Apprentice S. Now, SAFE is an acronym. It stands for Sensor Assisted Flight Envelope. Now, many of you guys anybody who's watching this for The Apprentice, have probably seen a million videos. This plane's been out a few years now. It's not brand new or anything like that. So I'm not telling anything that is not all over YouTube and all over the net. But it's supposedly one of the finest trainers and the easiest to fly because of the safe technology. So on the switch here, on the controller, you actually have three modes. You have beginner mode, intermediate mode, and advanced mode. And this right here, right there, that guy, is the panic switch. When all else fails, when you're flying along, in beginner mode, it will only allow it to do a short bank, an easy bank. In advance, and it won't let it climb too much. You cannot roll over. You can't roll inverted, either in beginning or intermediate mode. In advanced mode, it's wide open. You can fly it inverted. You can upside down. You can do loops, spins, whatever you want to do with them. It's relatively, I'm not into that yet. I mean, I haven't done that, and I have not flown an airplane in 25 years. So it'll be the first time, and we may all see the thing crash and burn. Who knows? But the big deal is here, it does have on the radio a panic switch. So if you lose control of it, you can hit this panic switch right where my finger is, right there, and it will immediately right the wings, in theory. I have this on my flight simulator I've been practicing on over the last day and a half or so, and the flight simulator does not incorporate the safe mode in it. So when I hit the panic switch on the simulator, it could care less. It falls out of the sky, it doesn't matter. So this will be my first attempt of flying this bird with all these safety features in mind, and hopefully I can get the thing up in the air. Hopefully she'll fly straight. At this point, I really don't know. I think I got it put together correct. I got all the attachments. I'm going to finish hooking them up there. I'll get them all squared away. The wings are correct. It's about a 60-inch wingspan, like 59 inches, so I'm calling it a 5-foot wingspan, close enough. And that's it. Next thing, we'll hook it all up and keep our fingers crossed, say a little novenas, and see what happens, all right? Catch you in a few. Okay, had a couple of issues. Had to run it over to the hobby store. Had some aileron issues, but they seem to be okay. Everything else seems to be good for the first flight. I gotta say, I'm more scared about flying this thing than at any of my previous quads for some reason. This one makes me more nervous. I destroyed so many planes years ago, but this one has the safe technology. I imagine we'll put it to its use, see what happens. Just turn her on. Okay, there it is, doing its thing, orienting itself to the ground, to what's level. Sensors. Take off from. Be nice if we had a nice smooth runway, but we don't. Well, can't live in the past. Can't whine. We're going to turn her due north. Again, test. Rudder's good. We're in trainer mode. Panic switch is ready. Flux capacitor is fluxing. Let's see what we got. Hail Mary full of grace. There she is. Well, there's a hard bank left. Yeah, see what they mean in steady enough. Yeah, in easy mode, it definitely has a low bank ratio, which is good, I think. A lot of power. She climbs really fast. There it is, hard bank right now. That's the furthest left it'll go. Didn't set my timer, so I'm gonna feel it out here. So there it is. First flight of the Apprentice. It's quiet compared to my old gas planes. Very quiet up there. I'm about half stick, which is about where they say. Half stick on half power. Fly is really smooth. Can't get over how quiet it is. Wow. I see why people like them. You can fly these in parks and stuff. They don't piss everybody off and whining. But I like that sound too. I love the sound of those old four-strokers too. Those old warbirds that had them in. One click on the power. I think we're just going to do this today and just do our first easy one. I know people have a tendency to go crazy with this. That flight simulator definitely helped, but I'm liking this bird from what I can tell. We'll see if we can bring her into land okay. Looks pretty cool up there, I think. I don't know what the camera on board is getting, if it's getting anything. No idea what the range. Did not do a range check, which is something they tell you to do. But I have no intention of running this thing out. It's not my quadcopter with first-person video. That's for damn sure. I'm not doing that. This is for fun flying. Sweet. A little more power. It almost sounds like a glider, which is nothing. I mean, really, it is so quiet. Didn't expect that. Pretty cool. I mean, it's flying good. No complaints, other than airplanes in the area. I'd have to put Jolly Logic strapped onto her, but I bet she isn't even 70 feet, 60 feet. so we're perfectly fine. Yeah, there it is. Listen how quiet she is. Wow, it's amazing. And I've said it 50 times already. I'm trying to decide if I should try some right turns. Yeah, we'll do a right turn. What the hell? We'll reverse our course here. I guess we should practice all that, right? That was my big thing before. We only did left turns over there. I mean, we did others, S turns and all that stuff, but most of the canter, everybody took off and flew to the left. Back in my RC days with gas motors, of course. Yeah, looking good. Another flight time. I'm guessing we're about 5-6 minutes in. Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
Which airplane is going to make the
Right down there. On the. Absolutely. I'm sorry. I didn't. I kind of. Absolutely. Yeah. I appreciate you letting me fly. Yeah. I'll definitely park there. I will absolutely do that. I apologize. Thanks, appreciate it. I do. I will comply, I promise. In fact, I'll put it down here and get out of your way now anyway. Yeah. Interesting. Nice enough gentleman. They throw me the hell out of here. That's cool. Yeah, he could have thrown me out, but he didn't, so it's nice. That's good. My treat does come down. Don't need to go away. Alright, I think we're going to bring it down. We're going to do a couple approaches in case we need to. Yep. Okay, got power, decent power. Set up on a long final. Okay, there she is. Power's cut. This is supposedly can land itself damn near. Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? Alright. Not bad at all. Not bad, first flight. It's still in one piece. Can't complain.